Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome to another Let's See What My PowKiddy X15 Android gaming device can run. So I've got a bunch of emulators installed, and this the last time you saw one of these videos was I took a look at playing Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast on it, and to be fair, it ran it a lot better than I thought it would run it. It's a touchscreen Android device with reasonable oomph, with an analog stick, a D-pad, and all your usual goings, and it's touchscreen as well. You download your games to it from in these applications here. Unfortunately, it's all in Chinese, but you get used to it. Now, I'm determined, because I'm going to keep this as a handheld device. This is plugged into my telly, obviously, and it's pumping out at 1080. So I'm going to work my way through each emulator individually in a video and see how well it runs the games, because I'm going to keep this as a handheld device, not a device I plug into my TV. But I'm only going to pump emulators on it that it can actually run. So that's a no-no for the Dreamcast, which isn't a problem because my Pandora Game Mini seems to run Dreamcast quite well. Anyway, the game is open. I'm in it. As I said, it's touchscreen, so you've got to be really careful because you can play it with touchscreen controls, and it's horrible. And when you do that, then you have to turn it off. I mean, you've got your icon options down here. So you've got this. There you go. I'd say I'm in Contra, the Alien Wars. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be playing Contra III, the Alien Wars, released originally on the Super Famicom. That's where I had it, at a US import on my Super Famicom. Yeah, released by Konami in 1992. Follow up to Super Contra, and everyone loved it. It's balls hard. They said it was balls hard, but it really tried, you know, something different, mix things up, add Mode 7 effects and stuff like that. So anyway, why am I trying this? Well, because of the Mode 7, the rotation, it's got rotation in it and stuff like that. It should be a reasonable test for this machine. Now you're probably going to say, but it's an Android machine, surely it can handle it. Well, you've got to forget how spoilt you've been with Raspberry Pis and the SNES Mini, because once upon a time, emulation of SNES or Super Famicom, it was far from perfect, particularly when it came to sound. Now, I'm going to say look out for slowdown, but that might be a bit of an issue because some of these early SNES titles had quite a lot of slowdown. Now, I'm going to get my ass spanked sideways because A, I'm not very good at this game, and B, the D-pad on this isn't the greatest. So I'm going to... Oh, we're on 7 already. Look, I pre-prepared how, you know, pussified I am. So there we go. Exit. Would I recommend one of these machines? No, I'd probably recommend getting a Pandora Game Mini and then just buy one with a bigger, faster processor than mine. Don't look for the 79 quid one, look for the £200 one. And you should be fine with stuff like Dreamcast. Look up my Dreamcast Ikaruga video if you want to see how the budget one runs. Anyway, simultaneous 2-player if you want, which means if you do that, because you don't have into the screen levels on this, you have top-down rotation levels, and it's split screen, you have 2 going on at once. It's really actually quite impressive, and also really actually makes you want to throw up. That stays, but it's 2-player. Right, like that. See what I mean? Welcome to Yak Town. Anyway, let's go. Boom. Right, so listen to the sound. That's the first thing that's a giveaway that this can't emulate SNES properly. Or maybe you've already got this machine and know it can, so you just like, shut up, Dave. Right. Fire, jump, which means third button's nuke. Your lives and stuff are up there. Here, I will handily point for you. Lives, gun, nuke. Lovely graphics. You could argue compared to Contra Hardcore and stuff like that, the background's a bit kind of basic. Don't care. Oh, slow down, but could that be the original game? I love the clean, chunky style of it. Now, see that beneath me? Pointing there. That is because it's an Android device. So that's just there, annoyingly. I mean, it does tit us, get on us, if you know what I mean. Yoink! Again, that's because the D-pad's more of 3 round buttons. If you've seen these Android devices, you'll know what I mean. Best gun, apart from the homing missiles. Don't get the laser is rubbish. But there's a little bit of sporadic slowdown here and there. But again, is that what we got, you know, on the original version back in the day? Because some of these early titles like this, the Konami titles, I should say, homing missile, they were horrendous. Gradius 3, balls! That was on me. How do I change weapon? Like that. This... I'm not being quick enough, I know. Isn't it weird? Maybe it's an age thing. I still look at stuff like this and think, this looks really nice. Even though, you know, Xbox and stuff like that's out. Maybe, like I said, it is an age thing. Maybe I should get a white stick. Probably what I should get is a stab vest or bulletproof vest. You know what I mean? And again, yeah, blaming the tools, controls. This is not a nice pad. I should probably keep shut up, or we should not keep talking about the Pandora Game Mini, because this isn't a video about that. But that's got lovely controls. That's reminiscent of that's a nod back to the original arcade game, isn't it? Balls. See? Awful. Yeah, we're going to continue. It does put a lot of cheap kills in places, I'm not just saying that. Only 2 can fudge off. Absolutely fudge off. Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Right, so now I know how to change weapons. I think I constantly forgot to do that back in the day. Slow down there. Right. Well, the important thing is, I've tied my hair back, so I don't fucking forgot what jump was, so I look hardcore. All about tying your hair back. Joy, you got no diagonal. I mean, to be fair, you didn't really have diagonals on the original SNES pad, did you? But it made it it made a difference. You know, always a better pad than this. I can't see after bullets, to be honest, because I constantly keep looking down at the fucking pad. I'm not really, but we need to get to some Mode 7 goodness. Really seeing any sort of massive slowdown as such. Honest to God, this pad. Now I'm playing this on Sonic, because I could use the analog stick. The analog stick is not so much fun on this. You got to play your 2D sprite games. D-pads. But yeah, I didn't notice how bad the D-pad was on Sonic, because, you know, I was using an analog stick. Slow down. Right, get in there. I can't fucking turn around. See, I'm playing on the analog. Do you know what? It takes a certain game to make you realise. I didn't realise before that the controls on this actual unit, they're fucking horrible. They are absolutely clown shoes. I keep raising my voice at the end of a statement like that to make sure you know that they really are that bad. So what do? Do I do it on the analog and get spanked? Or do I do it on the digital pad and not really have any level of accuracy? I don't know, I've got on both guns. Cheeky. Oh, see, you press down, but your character doesn't stay down. This gun is rubbish. Yoink. Yeah, again, I'm not really. I'm suffering horrible controls. Stay on the floor. I'll take that. So you got to stay at this side of the screen because of that. Oh man. I mean, I never said I was good at this game anyway, but look, this game has really highlighted how bad the pad is on this thing. Still, emulation-wise, seems to be quite nice. Right, when does it blow up? Because I don't want to get stuck by grenade blokes. Then. Oh, got back in it. Oh, for real D-pad. I'll put it in the thumbnail and you can see just how bad the D-pad is. Some batting live, doesn't it, like, the floor open up and British gas and stuff? Yoink! Lucky no one's a smoker, this whole neighbourhood would go up, wouldn't it? Oh, look at the sprites. No, I thought I lost the sexiest gun in the game. So yeah, it just seems to slow down when you fire your cheeky shield out. Look at that. Right, this should be interesting, because that plane comes now, doesn't it? Looks fine to me. Looks fine and dandy to me. Right, come on. Oh, there you go, I forgot about that. And the music seems absolutely spot on. Forgot to mention that. I'm thinking that the music's absolutely bang on. Right, what's he gonna do? Go back up? Yeah, of course so. Ooh, he's got no eyebrows now. He doesn't need them. He can cover it up with his headband. Use your invulnerability. That's what it's there for. Right. Yeah, this seems to be emulating. I'll learn to talk in a minute. Let me rephrase that. The emulation seems to be absolutely bang on. Oh, it's not just a pad, it's the fucking buttons. Don't put me all the way back. Have I even got to continue? Yes. Where are you going to put me? Right at the start? Of course. Of course. Alright, well, cheeky. Oh, no, it's that one. That one's right. Boo, boo, boo. So, yeah, things we've learned from this video. This seems to emulate this really quite well. It's just the buttons are horrible. They really are clown shoes. Look it up. Look up a picture. Google search it. You'll see what I mean. Ah, shies and balls. That was on me. Don't get too close. You've got... Well, you lost your eyebrows, to be fair, so let's not really worry about that chestnut. Oh, slow down there, but again, that could be because of the amount of stuff going on. Oh, look at that. Oh, slow down again. But it's alright, the flame's gone, the flame's gone. Oh, that was a nuke. I remember being so impressed when I saw this as a kid. I mean, it blew me away when I saw it in magazines and stuff. Look at that. Is that alright? Maybe it's because I'm running it on HD. Dude, that's gross. How's your heart able to fire a round? Useful, I guess. Not in surgery. This seems... Is there... I don't know. Drop down. Oh, we go. Should have just done that in the first place. Oh, bollocks. I dropped down into it. This pad is making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Oh! It's dry humping the floor. It's got worms. Oh, you just do that then. And he's dead. So, things I'd like to round up on this awful gameplay. This machine seems to emulate this really, really quite well. Absolutely bang on. A few bits of slowdown, but I can honestly say, unless you know better and point that out, to me they seem to be apparent to what they were in the original game. It's just... Oh... This pad is just... It's horrible. Especially if you have one of these and you know the machine I'm saying, then by all means let me know. I just have a quick dab and see how it does this, but yeah, quite impressed. Just not with the pad. Well, there we go. It's making me feel sick already. I think it's safe to say it can handle that. Yep. Oh, and that's the god-awful when you get the controls on the screen. But anyway, yeah, as always, I'd love to know what you think. It's got 2 shoulder buttons, that's why I'm struggling. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.